Take a Hayden boys, girls basketball clash against Washburn Rural. Topeka. Weather has been a main issue for many in the Topeka area this week. School was cancelled numerous days throughout the week due to snowfall. While school was out, basketball teams in the area were unable to practice too. When Washburn Rural visited Hayden on Friday, neither team looked rusty due to unusual week. Hayden girls basketball defeated Washburn Rural 46-44 in a tight battle, while the boys team for the Junior Blues secured a 67-54 over the Wildcats. Here's everything we learned from the double-header clash between Centennial League rivals. It was a top matchup in the city and the state for Hayden girls hosting Washburn Rural. The Wildcats are the No. 3 ranked team in Class 4A, while the Junior Blues are ranked No. 3 in Class 6A2. Hayden led for a majority of the first before Washburn Rural stormed back. The Junior Blues went on a 12-4 run to give them a 38-37 lead with 3:19 to play the fourth quarter. The tide was turning in Washburn Rural's favor before Hayden's Norma Greco made a massive impact. The senior guard was 0 for 8 shooting and struggling with 4 fouls, but she came to play when it mattered most. Greco nailed a corner three-pointer to give Hayden a 40-38 lead. She helped stop the Junior Blues on defense and get the ball back to the Wildcats. Greco would be fouled on back-to-back possessions and go 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Greco's personal 6-0 run was imperative for Hayden's win in the final minutes of the game. Obviously, I was a bit frustrated, but I was like, I can't not play because my team needs me. I had to keep going, my shots were going to fall at some point, Greco said. It felt good. I felt a little bit of relief that one finally dropped for me. Washburn Rural's Madison Lemke and Kate Hink hit shots in the final 30 seconds to cut Hayden's lead, but the Wildcats were able to hit the free throws to take the win. Greco finished with 9 points, all of which came in the fourth quarter. Millie Ramsey had a team-high 17 points too. I'm the least surprised that she came through, Hayden head coach Carvel Reynoldson said about Greco. So many times in her Hayden career, she's hit big free throws down the stretch to win games. Defense was the biggest highlight for Hayden and Washburn Rural girls basketball on Friday. Washburn Rural didn't score their first points until 1:55 in the first quarter. The Junior Blues' first made field goal came in the opening minute of the second quarter too. Washburn Rural was equally as good in the second half on the defensive end. They allowed just 21 second-half points and didn't allow Hayden to score a single point in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. The on-ball pressure from the guards for both teams, along with the physicality in the paint, created a close game. Hayden's Haley Schmittling was tasked with guarding Kansas State commit Maddie Vicky. Washburn Rural's leading scorer was held to 15 points. She scored just 4 points in the first half. Reynoldson credited Schmittling and his team's attention to detail to slow down one of the best players in the state. She never stops, Reynoldson said. She has a motor that doesn't stop. As you guys know, you can't teach that. We run her until she is out of breath and give her a break and get her right back in there. She was great tonight. Schmittling, the 6-foot forward, has been asked to guard different types of players all season. Last week, the freshman guarded Shawnee Heights point guard KK Emmett. The shifty guard is quick on the ball, while Vickery has the ability to shoot three-pointers and play in the post. KK was a good game to have before playing Maddie, because she can shoot from so far, and her shot is so high, so I had to get out there, Schmittling said. When Maddie is going around off of screens, when you have to fight through that many screens, it can be tough. But it was a great game, and I had a lot of my teammates hyping me up. It's back-to-back seasons that Hayden has defeated Washburn Rural. Last year, the Wildcats snapped a 15-game losing streak to their city rivals. Washburn Rural earned the wire-to-wire win over Hayden boys in the nightcap game. The Junior Blues exploded for an early win thanks to the guard Simon Crowley. The junior bursted his way to the rim with ease in the first quarter of the game. Crowley scored 7 points in the opening period. Washburn Rural was able to ride the momentum, expanding their lead to a maximum of 18 points. It was a tough win. We weren't executing like we wanted to on rebounding, but it was a tough win like the Chiefs. Rowley smiled. It was ugly, but we won. Washburn Rural led 49-36 at the end of the third quarter. The Junior Blues were flying and looking to have an easy win, but Hayden began to mount a comeback. The Wildcats erased Washburn Rural's lead to 8 points on several occasions. The big basket did not arrive for Hayden, as they couldn't move the momentum into their favor. I thought we looked real good at times, and I thought we looked real sloppy at times, Washburn Rural head coach Alex Hutchins said. You hold your breath, not knowing what to expect with 3 weeks without a game and the week of snow days. It's been an interesting lead up to this game. You're happy to take the win and move on. Raleigh led Washburn Rural with 18 points, while Amir Jones added 15 points in the win. 8 different players scored for Hayden, with Cade Mitchell and Jacob Deister scoring a team-high 12 points each.